A strong bearish momentum from ranging market. Okay. A strong bearish momentum from ranging market. Yes, we can take this one also a range and then momentum. Okay. And then second point is this one. Rejection at the strong SNR with validation. Okay. Yes, this is the valid situation, this two. And then number three is buyers. Number two, this one. Number two and this one, this two.
Yes,
This
the
is
last two.
last two. Okay, this is the validation. Yes, yes, validation. With high volume. Number three is then enter with high volume by sellers due to previous strong buyers momentum and stage of the market.
Yeah, previous strong bearish momentum and early stage of the market. So the high volume is because of sellers, not because of buyers.
Yes. So is there any level here?
Yes, there was a level there, so I
Okay.
drew it.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So now try to understand. First of all, this is first movement. And then market
Yeah.
trying to make a ranging type situation. But this movement, see, when market create another situation here, so after these two candlestick, we can easily understand what is happening here in these two candlestick. Because this candlestick volume high, it's okay, but this is very, very weak candlestick with low volume.
Yeah.
Before this level. So when market hit that level, so this volume by the buyer side, we have to take this volume as a buyer side, not any seller side, because already seller's momentum reduce here. This is a momentum, it's okay, but the reduce here already. Only three candlestick. And then we can expect next candle up. But the question is, can we place our trade immediately here to the upward direction? For placing our trade, try to understand, for placing our trade, we always follow the trend. Okay?
Okay.
We always follow the trend. So if I draw a level like this one, this two, this one. So this is support, then breakout, then resistance, previous history.
Yeah.
Now market again started to going up, but when market came back to that area, see the market condition, see the volume condition. And the major trend, downtrend, minor trend, uptrend. So when major trend, downtrend, minor trend, uptrend, we will not place our trade to the upward direction. When both trend to the same direction, we have to just place our trade to the direction of the trend. Okay?
Yeah.
We always follow these rules. And today I will explain the buyer's area and the seller's area and about the level trading. So how we can get a very, very perfect positions for after drawing any level. So that thing today I will explain. So this is support, then breakout, this is resistance in a trendy market. So see what happened? Sellers strong momentum and then pull back, then market again started to going up. But when market create this candlestick, that is low volume in the downtrend market. And this is a sign of reversal. So now we have opportunity in this candlestick. But from where we have to take a very, very safe zone. Safe zone is definitely above the level or exactly at the level. So when market hit exactly at the level, definitely we have to place our trade to the direction of the trend. Okay, today I will explain about all the things, how we can take so many confirmation and the buyer's area and the seller's area, everything I will discuss. Then everything it will
Okay.
be clear to you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, it's a huge explanation.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, no problem. Step by step, I am checking. Okay, number one. Number one is who is this one? Okay, basement. Yes, we can take that one as a basement because this is a ranging type situation. We can take that one as a basement. Number two, then bearish momentum from the basement. Yes. Number two, bearish rejection by buyers from a strong SNR level. Number two, this one. Okay.
Yeah.
That was a strong SNR level. Previous level. There was previous level here.
Yes.
Okay, strong support. That's good. Okay, now then number three is buyers enter with the strong rejection from support. Yes, from support. Buyers strongly got rejected and go up. Okay, number four, because of a strong bearish momentum, sellers momentum, sellers reject the buyers. Okay, sellers reject the buyers. Number four is sellers reject the buyers. Yes, then this one number four is still number four or five? This one
Yes.
number four.
Still number 4.
Four, sellers enter but with a small body candle and low volume. Yes, sellers enter. Yes, low volume. And then number five is buyers enter again with high volume. Yes, buyers enter again with high volume because this is buyers area. That's
Yes.
why buyers enter in the market first time. This one is okay, but buyers volume is low. That's why sellers again enter, but sellers volume again low. That means although the market condition downtrend market, but because of this buyers area, these sellers again rejected by the buyers. That's why buyers again entered in the market with high volume. And then next candlestick, strong momentum of the sellers, and sellers stage of the market reduce buyers volume. Okay. Reduce buyers volume. Yes, this candlestick volume is high. That's why from that area next candle go up, but again the buyers volume again low here. Okay.
Yes.
So when buyers volume low, definitely we can check what is happening exactly at this area. So, and is there any level here, or is there any situation here? Just we have to find out. Just today I will give you some sense about the level, then it will very easy for you, and you can easily draw that type of level, and you have to just place your trade by following that rules as also. See, this is sellers area. This is sellers area. So market again came back to that sellers area. If you draw this level, the each and every situation and each and everything will very clear to you. But you didn't draw this level. Now this is your level. So now it's very easy for you to analyze. See, this is resistance level and a strong resistance level. Why? Momentum starting point area, this one, from that level, and then market fall down. And previously from here market fall down. Then market again came back to that area, and this is an inverted hammer candle. So if you analyze by price action, so that price action, that also giving you confirmation that it's a inverted hammer candle, sign of reversal at the resistance level, next candle down. Okay, so when you adding the volume, so that means in this candlestick volume is high. That means buyers are stronger, and there is a gap here. That's why next candle go up. But when market came here, so sellers enter in this candlestick and sellers reduce this buyers volume. Okay, and this buyers volume is low. Buyers volume is low. Where buyers volume is low? At the exactly sellers area. That means buyers weak at the sellers area. That's why sellers again entered in the market and next candle fall down. Okay.
Okay.
Now next candle fall down. Now see the seller's volume again low. So where seller's
Yeah.
volume again low? Definitely it's a buyer's area. See support. This one support. That's why
Okay.
if this candlestick break this support with high volume, this candlestick fall down. It will not go up. Okay.
Okay.
This candlestick must fall down. It will not. Now this candlestick, see, again drawing. See, this candlestick try it best to go up. Okay. And
Okay.
this is now this candlestick volume is high. So now tell me, is it by the buyer's volume in this type of market condition? That means in this type of candle condition and got rejected very strongly from here. Now volume is high. This volume, who is volume? Buyers or sellers?
Sellers.
Definitely sellers. Because if this candlestick like this type of, and volume high, so definitely next candle up.
Okay.
It tried its best to create this type of strong candlestick, but seller center from here, it pushed the market down and it closed here, and it's a very, very weak candlestick exactly at this seller's area after rejection. So that's why next candle again fall down. Okay. And this is also another confirmation by price action also, so that this is a strong sellers area, sellers again and again reversing, and this candlestick is a very, very weak candlestick by the buyer side. So that's why next candle down. Okay. Hello.
Yeah. Still here.
This is my net problem. Sorry for that. Just wait. I'm changing my network. Okay, it's not
That's okay.
stable now. That's why I have to change my network. Okay.
Okay. One big one.
Okay, so we can start again now.
Okay.
So here. So that is a very perfect situation. If we just draw a level, everything is very clear to us now.
Yeah.
So always try to draw each and every level, because two levels are available here. That is the resistance level and that is the SNR level. Okay. So
Okay.
when we are drawing the levels, so that will give us extra confirmation, and we can place our trade with high confidence because everything is very clear now. Okay. So then 7 I already explained, and then 7 seller center with a good size candle. Yes, good size candle. Reduction wicks, but with low volume. Yes, but with low volume. That's why buyer center exactly from because there is a support also. Okay, that's why next candle up. Okay, then 8 buyer center again with a small body candle. Yes, a small body candle, and it from the sellers because of early stage of the market and the strong bearish momentum. Okay, so basically after this what's explanation, this explanation about number 8, which one? Number 8, this one.
The big red candle.
Okay, this one. Yes, with high volume. Okay, already
Yes.
breakout happened.
Oh, sorry, no, it's the small green candle. Sorry, the small green
small
candle.
green. Okay, small green.
Yes.
Okay, 8
Yeah.
small green. Buyers. Okay, so yes, I already explained that one because buyers
Yeah.
started best, but it failed. Sellers again entered the market, pushed the market down. That's why you have to take that volume as a seller's volume. And from
Yeah.
that sellers area, we have to place or trade to the downward direction. And number sellers enter. Yes, number 9 sellers finally enter. So after this situation, we have opportunity here to place or trade to the downward direction. Yes. You are understanding all the concepts, but you have some gap, little gap. Today I will try to explain all of your gap. Okay, so how you have to catch all the situation. So if you draw a level, then everything is very clear to you, because without drawing, that is not a perfect analysis. But if you draw, then everything is very clear. Okay.
Okay.
Here now, this is number 1. Number
1 and 2.
1 and 2. Okay, 1 and 2. 1, this one, and 2, this one. Okay. Pull back. Okay. Now, sellers candle with high volume from buyers due to previous strong buyers momentum and early stage of the market. Okay. Sellers candle with higher volume. Okay. So first of all, we have to analyze this area first. Okay, this area first. That is the basement. Buyer, sellers, buyer, sellers, buyer, sellers, buyer, sellers. And when this area breakout happened with momentum, now in this area, it's very easy to analyze that buyers are in a powerful situation. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is a power by the buyer side. By the buyer side. Okay. Now, then we have to wait for sellers. Okay. So now we already got our sellers. Is it a powerful situation? Definitely not. Sellers?
Yeah.
Weak. Sellers are weak. Okay. So when buyers are in a power and sellers weak, so definitely we can expect a aggressive movement by the buyer side. Okay. So when we are expecting that market will create a aggressive movement, a very strong situation here by the buyer side, so definitely we have to wait for the aggressive movement. But after these two candlestick, volume is also high. After these two candlestick in this type of market condition, the total situation is a powerful situation by the buyer side.
Yeah.
So now sellers enter in the market with high volume. It doesn't mean that sellers are powerful. Okay. It doesn't mean that sellers are powerful, because our previous history giving us a confirmation that sellers are weak. Only one bearish candlestick with high volume, and it got rejected from previous resistance level. Now it will act as a support. So by that weeks already buyers entered in the market. That's why this movement. Okay. And there is no any extreme area by the seller side. That's why sellers, although sellers entering in the market, so we have to wait for a perfect situation. So perfect situation, that means market create another candlestick with high volume. So when market created two candlestick here and both candlestick volume high. both candlestick volume high, that means sellers volume high. It's looking like sellers volume high, but this is the volume, not extra volume by the seller side. Why? Because of this movement, and this movement, and also this seller's movement. So now the thing is, when we will come to know and what will our perfect area for placing a trade, that is the main thing. Okay, so now we have to wait for 1 or 2 candlestick. So we will not place our trade immediately after these 2 candlestick. We understanding everything, that this is the powerful situation by the buyer side, this is powerful situation by the buyer side, this is the weakness situation by the seller side, but we are knowing everything that sellers are weak. After these 2 candlestick, we don't have any opportunity to place our trade to the upward direction. No, we have to wait for another 1 or 2 candlesticks. Okay, so now another 1 candlestick, that is weak candlestick here by the buyer side, and volume is also low. That is not giving us any confirmation by this situation, these 2 situation. Why? Because if there is any extreme sellers entry point area, market may create downtrend movement from here, like this high low, lower high, lower low, like that. Okay, but for best confirmation, we have to wait for another candlestick. So now market creating another candlestick with little high volume with breakout. So now it's a very, 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 very perfect situation for us for placing a trade in this candlestick. Okay, and we can draw level also. We can draw different level also, like we can draw support also here to here. Okay, so that giving us confirmation here, support. So now this candlestick got rejected from this support level, and there is a gap here. There is a gap here. That's why if we want to place our trade in this candlestick, we have to place our trade below that level. But it's very best option that we have to avoid, because market may create another candlestick here to fill up this gap. That's why we have to wait. So when we are waiting, market creating a very weak candlestick here. But if this candlestick volume is high, so that will give us a perfect confirmation, but it's not high. That's why we have to wait for another candlestick. But when this candlestick creating with little high volume and breakout happen, now this is the perfect position for placing our trade in this candlestick. Okay. By this way, step by step, we have to analyze everything and we have to go with the trend. Okay, and then now sellers market create another candlestick here, and that candlestick volume is again high. So basically this candlestick got rejected from 50% level. So when market create this situation, we have to wait for another candlestick. Now market creating another candlestick with high volume. Now this is our perfect position to place our trade in the candlestick here to the upward direction. Okay, number 3, number 4. Number 3 and 4, sellers candle with high volume from sellers area due to previous week momentum and late stage of the market. Okay, late stage of the, okay, now this is the volume and this is the, okay, 3 and then 4. Okay, these 2. Okay, now sellers candle with high volume. Okay, sellers candle with high volume, yes. From the sellers due to pressure, weak momentum, yes. Weak momentum, that means, see, already market got rejected from this area, okay, in this candlestick. And then market again going up, but it failed to break this area. Already market created 3 candlestick here, but it failed to break this area. It's now below that area. That means this area is a seller side, sellers area. By that rejection, we are now understanding that after this candlestick, if next candlestick break this level with high volume, market go up definitely. But what happening? Market creating these candlesticks, but they are weak. not so strong. And then same area market got rejected and the volume is high. That's why next candle again fall down. See, same area market again got rejected from the same area, volume high. So same thing, market fall down.
Yeah.
So that is the perfect analysis here. But in this case, suppose it's volume high and everything is okay, market got rejected here, but this candlestick, if you place your trade in this candlestick here suddenly to the downward direction, that is not your perfect trading style. Okay, if you want,
Okay.
you can take, but always you have to follow the trend. Okay, always follow the trend, don't go against the trend. If you go against the trend, it's okay because market is giving you confirmation, but you have to take low winning ratio. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now here, basement. Okay. Strong bullish candle. Number one. Number two is weak sellers unable to raise third volume due to a strong bullish momentum. Okay, yes, strong momentum, and this candlestick volume is low than previous all others candlestick bar, and then market create another candlestick that volume is high now. Okay, that volume is high. And then 3, 4. Okay, number 2. Buyers fight from the upper side, decrease the seller's volume. Okay, upper side decrease the seller's volume. Here first market go up, then market again fall down, but this area is not any seller's area, and this area, this movement is a very strong movement. That's why by this bearish candlestick with this volume, that is easily understandable that sellers automatically weak here. And
Yeah.
although there is an upper rejection and this is the bearish candlestick, volume is low, that means no powerful situation.
Okay.
So now buyers enter strongly, but
they get resistance.
Or get resistance. Okay, from a round number.
Round number. Yeah.
Number 3. Okay, number 3.
Yeah.
Is there any round number here?
Yeah, there's a round number just at the
This
top.
one, this
it's
one.
Very faint. Yes, there's a round. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Okay, so if market got rejected from any round number level and volume is high, so that time in this candlestick there is also lower rejection from this area, basically from 50% level. Okay, so 50% level, but if there is a round number level, and round number level is a very, very strong level by the seller side. So that's why if volume is high, so we have to take that volume as a seller's volume, but we don't have any opportunity to place our trade to the upward downward direction because of this movement. Okay, but when this seller, see this bearish candlestick body, see the body, and from where it got rejected, see this area, market got rejected by the buyer's area. Okay, got rejected by the from the buyer's area, and 2 levels already from here and from here, from 2 levels buyers already got rejected with high volume. That means next candle up, and if we start from here, that is also a psychological pattern, psychological movement, green, red, green, red, red, green. Okay,
yeah. Okay.
And if we analyze only these 2 candles, so many confirmations here, there is so many confirmations inside bar pattern. Okay, This is
Yeah.
entry point, next candle up. And this is psychological, green, red, then green. Okay, psychological pattern. And CWRB, this is the level, this is the level. And from that level, market got rejected. And if this candlestick volume high with this size candlestick, that breakout happen, that will create next candle down.
Yeah.
But it failed to create that size candlestick. So the extra volume here by the buyer side. So next candle up. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the actually explanation here. And that is very perfect. And that is, there are so many others tricks, and there are so many others logic related to it. Okay.
Okay.
And see another psychological movement. Another psychological movement is, this is inside bar pattern. Okay.
Right.
Next candle up. This is inside bar pattern. Next candle up. This is inside bar pattern. Next candle up.
Okay.
Okay, that is also another psychology. So each and everything you must follow from the market, and that is another psychology. Green, red, then green. And this is the
Okay.
inside bar pattern. If we analyze only these two candlestick, that next candle up. And CWRB, that is the rejection from the support with high volume, but body is not so strong. So that's why the extra volume by the buyer side, next candle up. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the perfect analysis. Okay, now I'm going to our today's topics. Okay. So basically, buyer's area and the seller's area, it totally depends on so many things of the market. When the market condition is like this type of from any basement, that time we have to, in a normal market, in a very perfect market, not any news time, not any news effect, not any bad market condition. It's a very good market condition. When market create that type of situation, then we have to, if we analyze here, if we analyze at the this candlestick, we have to draw middle candlestick, this point, okay, and this point. And we can draw this point also, this rejection point. Okay. So now it's very easy to analyze where's the buyer's area and where's the seller's area now in this type of situation. So this candlestick 50% we can take as a buyer's area. Okay. And after breakout, now this area is a buyer's area. So now the thing is, when we observing where is our seller's area, so when this candlestick formed and there is no level here, then this is the wicks. We can draw this wicks as a seller's area. Now, if we see this candlestick volume, this one, this candlestick volume, this one. So now what we are observing that in this candlestick, this volume is low. This is the sellers. These sellers came here first. Okay. These sellers came here first. So now these sellers got rejected maybe from 50% level, like here, or a little above also. So it totally depends on wick size. Okay.
Yeah.
Got rejected from here. And then finally what happened? It break this seller's area. So when it breaks this seller, why it's a seller's area? Because of rejection. Market got rejected from here. That's why we are taking that one as a seller's area. Okay. So this is the weak analysis, and we have to draw the levels, and we have to analyze the levels also. Okay. So now after breakout, this candlestick volume already high. Okay. This candlestick volume high, and this candlestick has upper rejection that is not so strong, that is very weak. Okay, so in this type of market condition, now we have to take this increased volume here by the definitely buyer side, because it failed to create a weak candlestick here by the buyer side, or it failed to create here a bearish candlestick here by the buyer seller side.
Okay.
That's why this extra volume we have to take as a buyer's volume. So now this is now here to here, this is now sellers. This is now seller's area after this candlestick. So now if we want to place our trade in this candlestick, now this is the seller's area, this is the seller's area, and now this candlestick closing price is this one. Okay, so now when this candlestick closing price this one, and this 50% level is a buyer's level, and this area is a seller's area. Okay, so now when this candlestick start forming, if we see this candlestick came back to that area or even that area, previous resistance level, and it got rejected like this. It start from here, it got rejected like this, and by this time volume increasing, okay, and finally breakout happened. And market like creating this type of situation. So definitely we have to think that next candle will be a green candle, because already in this candlestick buyer's volume high, so and there is no extreme seller's entry point area here, that is just wicks upper rejection, but this candlestick volume is high. So when this candlestick volume is high, so and when this candlestick came back to that area, got rejected and volume increasing, so that time we have to think that next candle definitely this candlestick will be a green candle. Okay, now we have to see the volume condition. If the volume condition is this one, so now this is the seller's area, this is the buyer's area, and there is no area by the seller side till now.
Yeah.
So when these buyers again start from here, if this candlestick again came back to that level and got rejected from this area, so more possibility next candlestick again go up. Why? Because sellers came back to that area and it got rejected from this buyer's area. So that's why market now again it will go up because of this movement. This movement is total movement by the buyer side here. There is no extreme seller's entry point area. So that's why when these sellers push the market down here to here, these sellers again came back to that area, and these sellers tried best to create a bearish candlestick or break this level and fall more down, but buyers again got rejected, these sellers, and it finally breaking this level and close above this level. That means buyers again is strong in this candlestick. So when after this candlestick, when market came back to that area, we can easily place our trade here to the upward direction. Definitely it's a good market condition and it's a momentum situation and there is no seller's area. Okay, but if we see that is a seller's area here. Okay, now try to understand. There is a seller's area here. So what I was talking about a very good market condition like this, very good market condition in a momentum situation. And finally, these buyers came back to this seller's area. Okay, these buyers came back to this seller's area. So there is a seller's area here now. So this is the buyer's area, this is the seller's area, and then this is the buyer's area. And if we see there is a rejection, that is the buyer's area, and that is the seller's area. Okay, 50% seller's 50% buyer's area, this one. Okay, now, so this is the closing price. That means sellers enter from here, it push the market down here to here. By this time, if we see this candlestick volume is this one and last candlestick volume is this one. Okay. So now this is very aggressive movement here by the buyer side. This is a seller's area. And sellers got rejected exactly from that area. So more possibility market may create here a very weak size bearish candlestick like this. And if we see this candlestick volume is low and it got rejected from this buyer's area, so next candle again go up. And if we see this candlestick volume is high, now it's a very, very safe entry below this level to the upward direction. So after when we face basically this area, see this area. So basically this area when we facing after this type of movement, this is a red zone for us. This bullish candlestick, after this bullish candlestick, when this candlestick volume is high, so we don't have any opportunity here to place or trade to the upward direction or downward direction. Although we are understanding that this is very aggressive movement by the buyer side, this is seller's area, got rejected, volume is high. So maybe market may create here a bearish candlestick. But it's not a perfect area to place our trade to the downward direction because of this momentum. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
So now we have to observe this candlestick volume is low. So although this candlestick volume is low and it got rejected from this buyer's area. So, and there is a rejection from the seller's area. So that is also not confirmed. We know that sellers are very, very weak because this is a buyer's area. So from that buyer's area, it got rejected. And now this is a seller's area. Seller's area already, it may extreme seller's entry point area also. Got rejected, upper rejection is large. But in this market condition, this volume is also low, body is also weak, and upper rejection volume is low. So it total market condition suggesting us next candle up, but it's not our, in this 3 candlestick or in this 2 candlestick, it's not our perfect position for place or trade to the upward direction. Why? We have to wait for a perfect opportunity because we need sure trade. We need sure, just sure trade, not only any 50-50% chance. Okay. So when this candlestick breaking this level, this market condition, after this pullback, breakout happen with high volume, that is the perfect position here to place or trade to the upward direction. Okay. So now, if we draw, suppose if we draw a level here, that is the resistance level here. Okay. So now we can easily draw S and R here. Okay. How we draw? Resistance, breakout, and then support. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if we see market finally falling down from that area. Okay. Market falling down like this. Rejection is like this type of. That is a seller's area. Try to understand each and everything. Okay. Every states. Seller's area. And market got, even this got rejected. Little rejection here. After that, sellers already entered in the market. We already drawn SNR level. And now this candlestick volume is high. Okay. This candlestick volume. And then this bearish candlestick volume is high now. Okay. High. So already this market already faced this seller's area first. Then second time it again facing the seller's area with high volume. That means, see this part and this part. momentum and reduce the momentum facing seller's area. So who entering step by step strongly? Definitely sellers entering step by step strongly. Otherwise, if buyers are still stronger, they broke the level with high volume and then market go up, but it failed. Why failed? Because there is no that type of momentum in this area and it facing the seller's area. So that's why next candle down. Okay. Even it may break the level also like this. Any types of candle market may create here. So that is one situation. So we don't have any opportunity here till market break this, till market like break this level, a level like this, or till market create this size candlestick here. So if we see market is just creating this hammer candle, this is the rejection, but volume is low. It's a strong SNR level, buyer's area, seller's volume low, more possibility next candle up. Okay.
Yeah.
But what happen if the situation is like this type of, suppose there is no level here, nothing here, this type of situation market creating, and this is the rejection point here, and then this candlestick volume is high. What happened then? No seller's area, no seller's area, but this type of a strong SNR level we have drawn already, and market going up, and suddenly market create these two candlestick here. So the last candlestick volume is high. So that means it got rejected from these buyers area. So sellers tried best to create here a strong candlestick here by the seller side, and it broke the level like this, but it failed. Why failed? Buyers push the market from here and it just closed above the buyers area. That means who is strong?
The buyers.
Definitely buyers is strong. And this volume is high. That means this volume by the buyer side. So now we can expect next candle up. Okay.
Okay.
We can expect next time. By this way, step by step, we have to follow each and every market condition, each and every levels, each and everything. Then only we can place our trade to the direction of the trend very perfectly. But in this case, if we see there is no level, this candlestick volume is low, that is also perfect. Why that is also perfect? See, why that is also perfect? Because in this seller's area, this is a very, very weak candlestick here by the seller side, and it's a SNR level. So in this SNR level, sellers are very, very weak, and that is also another confirmation. This is a sign of reversal. This is a hammer candlestick exactly at the SNR level in this uptrend market condition. So we can easily place our trade here to the upward direction. Next candle up. Okay. Yeah. So that means sellers are weak in this type of market condition. If there is no level here, okay, there is no level here, that means sellers are weak, very weak at the strong SNR level in the uptrend market. That's why next candle up. So by this way, step by step, we have to follow the trend. So it will give us very, very perfect position and perfect winning ratio also. So just try to understand only one thing. Suppose in the ranging market, if you select this type of ranging market for your trading, so that will give you low winning ratio. Definitely you will get low winning ratio. But if you can select a basement and then any one party here or here, any basement, and then any strongness situation by the seller side or any strongness situation by the buyer side, and if you add all the concepts, so then only it will give you a very, very high winning ratio. Okay. So this is someone messaging me. Okay, so already time also up. So this is for only for today. This is all about today. So I will give you another session, and then I will give you the total market condition structure and how you can take 6-7 confirmation from the market for your sure shot trade. That will I will explain in your next session. Okay. So just
Okay.
in this session, what your assignment? Your assignment, just you have to draw SNR level, only support level, and SNR level by horizontal line, SNR level by, basically in a trendy market, just draw support level in the uptrend market, resistance level in the uptrend market, SNR level in the uptrend market, SNR level in the downtrend market. Okay, so what are the rules for uptrend market? Resistance, breakout, and then support. And support in the downtrend market, support, breakout, and then resistance. So all of the things you have to draw and you have to analyze exactly at the levels only. Okay.